So, I'm rolling and action.
Dogshow is a British band playing electronic and music in such quite interesting dog costumes. What inspired you to play your music in such mask and costume?
Well, I guess we've always had canine in our blood, in our family. We grew up in a scrapyard in Liverpool. Our dad was the scrapyard owner, and our mum was actually a poodle. So we've always been part poodle. So it just came naturally.
Yeah, but you also have some Hungarian roots, as I heard.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, our grandma was actually a Hungarian sort of peasant's dog. Yes, we never met her, unfortunately, but we are going to Vienna soon to see.
We'll pay homage.
Yeah, we're going to Vienna to see her sister.
Yeah. So, how you compose your songs, because they are quite interesting, electronic, with some jazz, with some techno, very eclectic and very powerful music.
Ah, thanks. Yeah. Well, to be honest, most of our songs come from just sort of jams. You know, maybe we're in the van, or maybe we're at a party or something, and yeah, just a little idea comes, or maybe Sam's just playing the piano, and a little riff comes, and it inspires a word or something, and then a song comes out.
How can you describe the UK music scene, and especially the touring possibilities in Europe after Brexit? As of earlier, it must have been much easier to play in EU countries for UK musicians and also for EU musicians in the UK. But after Brexit, it became more complicated. What's the situation now? And how is it influencing the UK music scene?
Yes, good question. To be honest, it's not great. No one in the cultural sector liked Brexit. Everyone hates Brexit, who we know and hang out with, and it has had a really bad effect on the music industry. And it's also coincided with a few other things like COVID. People are just have less money for going out to gigs, and then like the big the music industry is just generally become saturated by the big companies have just hoovered up everything in the music industry. So it's not the easiest time to get to Europe, and it's not the easiest time for European bands to get to England, which is a real shame. But we're here, which is great, and we're very keen on playing in Europe, and we're going to do our best to come here as much as we can. And I guess where there's a will, there's a way.
Now you are in Stuttgart at Café.
Sorry, if you just pause there for a moment. Sorry, let me just just adjust my position. Okay. Okay, and carry on.
Now you are in Stuttgart, what you soon will play also in Budapest at the Sziget Festival. What are your expectations from it?
From Sziget?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it's our first time in Hungary as musicians. So, yeah, we just want to party with the Hungarians. We're quarter Hungarian ourselves. Our grandmother Poodle was Hungarian, so yeah, we want to meet them.
Yeah, we've heard a lot about Sziget, and it's going to be fun to be like right in one of the biggest festivals in Europe. Like we played at Glastonbury earlier in the year, and that's like the big festival in the UK, and Sziget's the big festival in Europe, and it's good to be in the centre of that.
Which musicians are having influence on you? Who are your idols?
That was a big question. Well, we've got a lot of different influences. Our dad played us a lot of jazz records when we were growing up. So we absorbed a lot of jazz and funk, soul, and then in recent years we've both got quite into electronic music, into techno, and now, as I said, we have such an eclectic taste that I would struggle to name drop many people. I think we're just influenced by a lot of different things, a lot of different sounds. Yeah.
What are your plans for the near future?
Well,
finish an album. We have an album 99% recorded. It would be great to just finish that, but the last 1% is always the hardest. So yeah, that will be released in the autumn, and then we're going on tour in the UK. And then yeah, just more gigs.
Beyond that, we're wanting to make more and more of a ritual-like experience with our shows. We're wanting them to become more of a sort of an experience for people, like less like just going to a gig, and something fully sort of immersive that they can embody.
Okay.
Happy? Good?
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah, fine.
Cut there? Okay, cutting there. That's the end of the interview. Thank you, everybody.